Well, good morning, friends. I am here with you this morning, heading into work, and I thought I would take some time to show you the paintings I've been working on. I've kind of been on a seashore, deep sea, ocean type of theme as of late, and I've been doing the mermaids, mermaidens, because they aren't mermaids. I took off their tails. But then I did do a tail yesterday. So she's swimming with the dolphins, so I had to give her a tail. Yes, so I've been enjoying that, and I hope that you will too. This is the one I did the other day. I hope you like that one. That one came out cool. And then this is the one I finished up yesterday with the dolphin. I love, 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 love their joy. Oh my goodness. Love that. Love that. Having so much fun with the dolphins. I always picture that's what I would look like if I was swimming with the dolphins. Like, ah! And then it just also reminded me of, for those of you who've been traveling in general on a cancer journey, and I forget sometimes to loop everyone back in because some of you just might be passing through and you don't really know the whole story and you hear bits and pieces in different places. So I just want to speak to this morning in a moment and just share if you are doing, if you're on a journey and you're fighting cancer, this is the reason I actually wrote and started writing and also started this channel. So I have been on my own journey and I've been on the other side of the journey. I've been in the middle of the battle. I've been reintroduced to a battle. And so I've found peace in my journey. I've found purpose in my journey. I am shining in every day and showing up to be present and alive and well in my well-being. And in learning about my body so that I can give my body what it needs to continue to heal. So, and for those of you who don't know my story, never took chemo, never took radiation, 4th stage, okay? And had death dates of 18 to 24 months. Yeah. And we're 6 years out. So just want to share there are options and there are ways in which our bodies are miraculous in themselves. And we need to understand them so that we can help them. And I'm not saying that everyone's going to be cured from cancer. I know that everybody's different and everybody's journey is different, and I don't fully understand everything, but what I do know is I'm still here. So while I'm here, I've got some things I need to say and things I need to share, and also just live in the beauty of the life that I've been given. So that's the inspiration station. That's why we're here. And originally I started writing because I was sharing, and when I was even in therapy centers, healing centers, I just felt like I saw people and I engaged with people and I connected even while I was at my weakest. And God brought a community of people around me and continues to do that. So we've journeyed together, we've fought together, we've cried together, we've laughed together, and today we're going to sing together. So for those of you who know, and this is the reason I even bring this up, is that cancer does not live well in well oxygenated blood. So deep breathing, walking, getting your exercising in, those are all really important things for us. They help our body fight. And so if you can't and you're not mobile, there's still things you can do sitting still. There's deep breathing. There's still motions you can do. And there's also, like, I've been working on, I just even enjoy singing because it's building my endurance in my lungs. And I had issues with my lung collapsed as a result of like what I was going through and my metastasizing. So I've got fun issues with my lungs, but I'm still able to and continue to stretch it, strengthen it, and exercise it on the daily. And so deep breathing is a part of that. And I've also done like singing. So and there's tons of trainers out there. I love singing. I'm not the best singer, but I still love singing. And Cheryl Porter's out there, and you can watch her little videos, do her little exercises, enjoy yourself. She's a stitch and beautiful as a person. And today she had a little a little friend on with her, and they were doing an affirmation exercise with singing. And I just thought that was so cute. And it reminded me also of our painting, the one I did like the beginning of last week, I think, or maybe even the week before. Yeah, because we had Easter, where I did go with the flow and I did the little star. And I told you guys I had like a whole little ensemble of these little cute jars with different things in them. And when it came to this little star, I had to just put a smiley face on it, and it gives it a totally different vibe. So he didn't fit in with the little ensemble anymore, but it just had to be done. He just needed a smiley, and he's my favorite one. I'm not even going to give him away because I'm going to keep him because he just blesses me every time I look at him with that little smile. And that's what this reminds me of too. And so I just want to send that out today. The little affirmation that we did in singing. And again, if you go to Cheryl Porter, you can find it and you can practice it and play with it. But it went like this. And of course, I'm going to sing for you today. So I hope it's a blessing. Good luck with that, but it went, I'm trying to get the tune in my head. Sorry. Everybody, hold on. Everybody wants to see my spirit sparkle. Glitter like the star up in the skies, yeah. Everybody wants to see my spirit sparkle. Listen to me now, I'll show you why. Everybody wants to see my spirit sparkle. Glitter like a star up in the sky, yeah. Everybody wants to see my spirit sparkle. Listen to me now, I'll show you why. So that's kind of fun, and you can play with it, and they go up the scales and down the scales. And you're way up in the rafters. Give me a ladder. But hopefully you'll enjoy that. This is way too long. I've got to go. But have a great and glorious, love-filled, and victorious day, my friends. Bye for now.